All praises to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Wa Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where, whom they may be, or what they may look like, pushing out this purified truth. To the rest of the church who believe as well, including you men who may not be teachers or prophets, to you women and children as well. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel and the nation of Israel alone, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. Lord willing, this lesson will be exhorting and edifying. So let's get into it. Seeing the times that we in, constantly I love saying that. Seeing the times that we're in. Seeing the times that we're in. Seeing the times that we're in, which means you're alive. You're here to see it. Seeing the times that we are in. You know, what manner of person are you to be? We are supposed to be in holy conversation. Our minds should be on these prophecies. Yeah, we have folly. Yeah, we have liberty and things that we get involved with here and there, right? But even then, you still have it in your mind, reality, the times that we in. Whether you watching a movie, whether you chilling with your lady, whether you chilling with your children, whether you walking your dog, whether you, whatever you're doing, driving your vehicle, at work, whatever the case may be, you still should find yourself meditating on these prophecies. Find yourself seeing the times that we're in. Find yourself considering the times that we're in. All right? Now here it is. The U.S. is all surprised that China had the capability of launching a hypersonic missile that traveled around the world one time. That thing did a whole 360 degrees and then came and hit its target. Like, come on, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is increasing these heathen. Because why? It's for his will. It's for his purpose. All right? And people are still looking at the Hebrew Israelites like we're just some gang or just some organization that's going to fade away into the night. No, this is a heritage. This is a family. This is the Lord's people. All right? Now, FT reported in their words, China surprises U.S. with hypersonic missile tests. All right? Now, China tested a nuclear-capable hypersonic missile. I can't really see what that says right there. I took a screenshot, and on my screenshot, the light's kind of like blocking the word there. Okay, so let me see if I can guess it here. Anyways, basically, it's going into how China tested a nuclear capable hypersonic missile and how the U.S. intelligence was caught by surprise, sleeping on China. You can't be sleeping on China. You can't be sleeping on North Korea. Yahweh Basham Yahushai is raising up these other nations to have nuclear capabilities just as well. Now here it is, the bully, the whore. She's all surprised, thinking this whole time she was the only one that could stay at the top. You've been getting over on all these other countries, and they're supposed to just kick back. No, man, it's already in prophecy that these other countries will have nuclear capabilities. The scriptures already said this would happen. All right? And it's to the point where you people need to start waking the hell up and giving Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's credit. And that's the problem with this world, man. All right? You giving credit over to your mother. You giving credit to your wife. When these things happen, you should be giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because these things were talked about beforehand. Let's go to Jeremiah, man. All right. Jeremiah chapter 1, or 51, and verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, speaking of America, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind, speaking of that nuclear wind. And I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. Okay? Fan her being, there's going to be different countries that's just going to increase that fire, man. All right, here it is. This place is already on fire. All right, and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to send more fire to this place. All right, the fact that we're bringing out this word is fire. We're burning up this place through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, and I will send unto Babylon fanners that will fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble, they shall be against her round about. That's speaking of these different countries, including China. China just launched a hypersonic missile a couple days ago that literally went around the earth, man, before it even hit its target. That came from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is doing what he said was going to happen. All right? Verse 3, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow. And against him that lifteth himself up in his brigadine. Matter of fact, I need to look that word up. Let me go here and look that up right quick. Jeremiah 51:3, we're going to go into that word brigandine. Armor. Brigadine. Armor. Okay. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow. And against him that lifteth himself up in his brigadine, or his armor. And spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans. And they that are thrust through in her streets, for Israel hath not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, of the Lord of hosts. Though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel, flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. So the Lord is reminding you, hey man, you got to separate from this world. You better get with the program, or Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to allow you to drown in these evil judgments to come. You're going to get consumed in it. If any one of us are not of the elect and that remnant that was sanctioned to be delivered from the very beginning, we ain't got no chance. All right? An ice cube would have a better chance in a damn lava pit than for someone who's not the elect to be delivered. All right? So this is why we always say we hope to be the elect. All right? Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her recompense. Man, that's a beautiful thing. You know, as much as we go through here, as much as we're dealing with these demons here, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua eventually is not only going to deliver those who he sanctioned to deliver, but he's going to destroy this place using countries like China. All right? How beautiful is that? And the fact that we're here, we're able to see it. You know, you got South America, you got China, you know, North Korea just put out a video, they flexing on America, you know, breaking stones and shit with their head. It don't matter though, because at the end of the day, those nations are going into slavery. They're going to be conquered. All right? The saints are going to literally take this kingdom. Okay? But Russia, Arabia, I don't know if I said Iran, but Iran, Iraq, you know, and so on. All these different countries with nuclear capabilities, they're going to send those arrows over here, man. Here it is. You people are surprised? You thought, you know, Babylon, aka America, would always be on top forever? Come on, man. This place wasn't set up to be forever. This place was set up by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And it's the time, you know, for the Israelites to be delivered out of their captivity. This place was set up as punishment. The punishment's up. This place got to go down. Esau got to go with it, man, because Esau was set up to punish us too. But again, we're coming to the end of our punishment. Esau going down. All his wickedness that he committed, all right, they are going down. Period, point blank. And all you wicked Israelites who follow after these damn devils, you're going down. All right? At the end of the day, this is all about the Israelites, the elect of Israel, being delivered, turning back to their power, being delivered, calling on the names, being delivered. All right? Following after their customs, being delivered. Okay? Let's go forward, man. Let's see, where was I at? Okay, let's start with 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one unto his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. And you're going to have certain people trying to get out of this place knowing that this place is going to be destroyed. And you already have people doing that. You have certain Moabites trying to go back to China, man, because they know something's coming to this place. You got the elites, man, they done fled this place already, man. Ain't none of the elite here in Babylon right now, man. They left. This place has been forsaken by the higher-ups and those who are in the know. But those who are in the know, such as ourselves, we're hoping to be delivered here, and that takes faith. You ain't trying to save up money and move out knowing this place is going to be destroyed with missiles. You see these different countries flexing, and you got people out there acting like it's just a goddamn game. Come on, man. This is crazy. Like, the Lord got this world blinded, man. But it's all right. Anyways, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. It's too late for America. You can't heal this place. She's too far gone. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone, into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. The Lord hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our power. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. Man. For his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. So Yahweh Shem Yahshai gonna allow Russia, China, North Korea, South Korea, South America, Iran, Iraq, anywhere where there's nuclear capabilities, it don't matter. Babylon's gonna get shot at and hit and destroyed completely. So anyone who's left here on that day, man, the Lord really, really had it for you. Woo! Man, I'm telling you. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For the Lord hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. And he's speaking it to you through us. He told you through us. We're warning you, hey man, America gonna be destroyed. America gonna be destroyed. This is coming. Get yourself right. Get your act together, Israel. So when that day comes and you see them bright ass arrows, them flaming arrows coming at your ass, man. Them gigantic bullets that are gonna be opened up from the windows of heaven, and the Lord gonna smoke niggas, man. All right, because y'all want to live wickedly, but for the elect and the remnant, all right, those who are set up to endure, they gonna make it out of this. My phone keep vibrating. Let me answer this call. Give me a second. I was doing a video. Well, I'm doing a video right now. Give me a second, Israel. Let me take this call. I'll be right back. Okay, my apologies. That call was a little more important than what I thought. But anyways, let's jump back in the spirit. So, where was I at here? Let's go to verse 13, Jeremiah 51 and 13. O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come in the measures of thy covetousness. The Lord of hosts hath sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men, as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. All right, so just understand that these different countries that have nuclear capabilities is going to come down upon America. America is going to be destroyed. Whether people believe it or not, that doesn't matter. Okay, this isn't about everybody. Okay, this is about the elect of the nation of Israel. Jeremiah 17 and verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things, and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, searcheth the heart. I try the reins, even give every man according to his ways, according to the fruit of his doings. So, any individual that gets caught up in these missiles, you're getting caught up based off the fruit of your doings. All right? This isn't some opinion. You know, you have certain people, they might say something in a sense of predicting. No, we're not predicting. We're telling you America is going to be destroyed. The missiles are going to hit this place. And it's going to be in our lifetime, in our generation. All right? And Lord willing, we, the sincere ones, we're alive, protected, and able to see the destruction. But if we have to be martyrs, so be it. Because at the end of the day, if you're of the elect, or of the remnant, you win. As I like to say, the game is rigged, man. It's a rigged game. Let's go to James. Let's see. Do I want to go to James or do I want to go to John? I'm going to go to James chapter 1 and verse 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So a double-minded man is someone who's deceived, someone who's unsure. All right? As it says in Jeremiah 17:10, I, the Lord, search the heart. So the Lord searches the mind. If the Lord is searching your mind and he finds you to be double-minded, don't expect to be saved from what's coming. When the missiles get shot over here, man, the Lord can keep you here to see that and to be put in it. All right? Because you want to be double-minded. You're unsure. You know, one day you're in the spirit, you feeling good. The next day you want to throw in the towel and go back into the world and chase your nightmares. And notice I said nightmares. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. The Lord ain't looking for someone who's unstable, man. If you're unstable, you're really fucking crazy. You know? Let's go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 2 and verse 27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, you know, and we're coming into them times, man. We're in that season. You can feel it in your spiritual bones, man. You can just, you know, you'll be watching the current events. There ain't no good news for this place. It's good news for us, but ain't no good news for this place, man. You got people all messed up. You got people sorrowful right now, mourning because the world ain't the same. And here we are, we in the spirit, knowing our salvation is nigh. Come on, man. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful. But thou shalt be merry and have abundance. And we already have abundance. We have an abundance of what? The abundance of the Spirit. All right? The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, said the Lord. My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. All right? So there's going to be certain men whose children are going to be delivered, which means ultimately they are of the elect. All right? Now, if you're a man in this truth, and let's say your children don't get delivered, all that means is they weren't called from the beginning. There's no mistakes. All you can do is hope. Okay? All you can do is hope. So seeing that, these different countries are flexing, showing that they ready to pounce on America when the Lord say go. Hey man, you already know where your mind should be at. Your mind should be on pleasing the Lord. Your mind should be on salvation. Okay? So those who are going to be delivered from the destruction to come, it's not many compared to most, but they're going to be covered. All right? So knowing that these missiles exist and these other countries have these capabilities, don't get nervous and shy away and try to move out of here. If you believe, if you're not double-minded, you're gonna remain here in Babylon and wait for the Lord to come and deliver you as the scripture says he would do. Okay? Now we understand most gonna die, most gonna die. Let's go to 2nd Ezra 9:15. I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop. Man, you gotta imagine that. So many more people are gonna die, in these times to come. And ultimately, those who get caught up in the missiles, man, whoo, that's a horrible judgment, man. All right. And he answered me, saying, like as the field is, so is also the seed. As the flowers be, such are the colors also. Such as the workman is, such also is the work. So even when you look at the men who have been laboring before us, the men who we follow behind, just as the workman, so is the work. Brothers are able to break down these scriptures and are growing every day. You're learning every day, one way or another, based off the spirit Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai put in you, and he led you to workmen that would lead you to where you would do good works also. All right, that's why most people they don't follow after someone with good works, because they're of that mind that's been planted with the wicked seed. All right, the seed of deceit has been planted in most people's minds. Okay, so as the field is, so is the seed, and the field can also represent your mind. All right, and as the husbandman is himself, so is his husbandry also. For it was the time of the world, and now when I prepared the world which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against me. For then everyone obeyed, but now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed, and by a law which is unsearchable rid themselves. Okay, and that perpetual seed is Esau. And that perpetual seed can also be that seed of wickedness that has been planted in everybody. And I'm going to have to make a lesson on that, So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. So if you had a cluster of grapes, okay, and out of that whole cluster, only a grape was saved, that's going to be compared to those who are going to be put to death. All right, and those who are going to be delivered. Those who are going to be delivered represent that one grape. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant. For with great labor have I made it perfect. So with great labor has the Lord made it perfect. Why? Because he's watering us. Just like a husbandman would water his crops, the Lord waters us with this word. All right, so most people are going to die. We understand that. So, China having the capabilities that it has right now, and the U.S. being all surprised and open mouth and awe and all that. Come on, man. If you would have listened to the prophets, you would have known. You would have had the up and up. We're telling you, these countries are going to hit you with missiles, man. If you really consider that, you wouldn't have been surprised. You would have known, like, well, the prophets did say that, y'all people don't think like that, man. You people are stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you people are dumb as hell out here in this world who cling on to this society. But to those of us in the know, we understand, we get it, and that's a blessing. Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, this is speaking of America alone, all right, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. That's not even speaking of the other Israelites that are going to be put to death outside of this place, all right? So the fact that, China testing they skills, you got North Korea testing their skills, South Korea testing their skills, Russia testing their skills, and so on, man. Because we in that time, we in that season of war. All right. And as the scripture says, man, the end has been declared from the very beginning. It was already said. It was already shown to you. It was already given. The spoilers have already been given to you people, and the majority of you don't care, but that's all right. So the season that we're in, man, it's beautiful for us who are in the know, who believe, who have faith. All we got to do is hold on, keep holding on, man. The Lord is increasing our spirit. The Lord whoop our ass just to increase us eventually, man. Sometimes it might seem like nothing's happening, but eventually it happens. It's just how it goes, man. We just gotta go with the punches, man. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wa Rakakwadah, Shalom.